Hello everybody and welcome back to twitch.tv/Jestertainment. I am your host Jester, and once again we are joined by nobody because we're playing Monster Train. It's a good game and I love it and I'm going to play more of it. I'm not obsessed, honestly. Also, weird question out of nowhere, but like, I don't know where I started doing this intro from with the whole welcome back to twitch.tv Jestertainment. Is it working for y'all? Is it okay? Because I don't know if it just sounds weird or not. Hello Gibbo, hello Becky, hello everybody else who's in chat. Yeah, sorry, I was just catching up with Becky before the start of the stream. Yeah, like I said, I hope it's something that does pass, but it's so hard to tell with little animals. It's weird. Okay, so we've got wins with Hellhorned and Awoken, Stygen Gyard. So the Umbra we don't have wins with, and the Melting Remnant we don't have wins with. So what I want to try and do is get like the win combinations done with each group, and maybe vary things up a little bit. Still not enabling Covenant. Maybe I should. You know, we're a few episodes in, but we'll see how we get on. It's nice to like kind of level them up without worrying about that too much. So let's go Hellhorn Umbra. Yeah, sorry for the downer. That's the only news I have. It's okay, dude. Don't worry. I just feel bad for you. Yeah, my news is I've got way too many drinks here. I've got a can of Monster. I've got a can of Pepsi, I've got apple squash, and I've got Lucozade. I don't know why I've got all of them just hanging around here, having a great time. But here we are. It's very weird. I just seem to be gathering beverages over here. Oh, do we go for a train steward deck? I should really start looking at the artifacts before I look at the upgrades. What is it? Is it damage? Temper the strength of your unit. So potentially we want to go with more of a spell-based deck. The Hellhorn don't really raise themselves. Yeah, you know what? We'll go trains. We'll make the stewards as strong as possible. Enjoy being a pet owner, but I wouldn't train it. I love my tiny fluffy boy so much. Yeah, I know what you mean. Well, you know what my situation is at the moment in regards to cats, so... Speaking of, Red hissed at me for the first time today, which is fun. Not because we were fighting or anything. I don't think, anyway. But he was just, he was hanging out. He ran up the stairs behind me. I kind of, like, jumped in front of him, and he just, like, went mad at me. I don't really know what happened. He seemed very upset about the fact that I existed. Oh, he was an angry small bean. He's very rarely, you know, mean or angry, but for some reason... Not a pleased boy. It's very much a how dare you exist right now kind of moment. Which is, you know, fine. I understand that completely. We are losing a lot of damage to these spikes, but we're also gaining a lot of rage, which is nice. So, let's pop you there. I don't want you to die, but you will kill them off. More energy. And you know what? We might as well place you here just so you exist. Beautiful. Is it a kill? It's a kill. You'd love to see it. Just like first round. Everything's going Gucci. Gucci bananas. Beautiful. And a free 75 coins for our efforts. It's very much like Darkest Dungeon. I get very confident very quickly. And I know it's going to go to hell at some point. All going to go to poop. I do like Katumbra Assault for the damage. We can upgrade that. I also like the extra space from Space Prism. Because I'm a spaceman. I think we'll be okay. We need like a big beefy bison. And then we need to like start throwing them some like feed cards. Right, 10 magic power. Getting a sleigh on that's like really good. Some would say super maybe. Or very good. Non-boss enemy units get +4. Ooh, we can't really afford to do that right now. Oh my god, am I playing out loud on my phone? I am. Getting them free views, am I right, guys? Right, you, dead. You're one of those bitches. Okay. Stop gaining shit. Cool, he's dead. You'd love to see it. Arguably, you'd have loved to see it on another guy, but it's fine. 13 damage is such overkill, but we like these. We are going to have a very beefy boy here. And as the kids would say, I'm here for it. I like it when the little boys get a kill. They're very powerful. Alright, pop him there. Pop him there. Beautiful. It's going all according to plan right now. What is the plan? You know. It's a plan. So, do I keep you alive doing that? I don't. I love their little noises. They're adorable. Dude, this, we might end up doing like, I don't know, maybe we have the train stewards as our tanks. I think that might be like one of the better ways to go about it right now. Man, 2 imps. Won't let me play bow. Won't let me take bow, which is annoying. The dealing 5 damage directly is kind of incredible. I think we're gonna need one. I think we're gonna need like more spells, basically. Is what I'm trying to say. Words are hard, okay? Stop bullying me. Pie health is fine. I ain't gonna worry about upgrading right now. We would like an artifact. Anytime I can get an artifact, I'm happy. First time each turn an enemy unit dies, add 2 morsel units to hand. I mean, listen, I love the rail hammer. Having the extra armor is always really good. But we're going for a morsel deck here. If we throw you behind... The problem is, if we throw you behind a boss, or behind a train boy, we haven't got the space to add a morsel unit. Because we could build you up Buttercup Baby quite strong. Although, we could just use you as a tank. Just talking to them like, you know, they know what's going on. Get a rare Awoken draft, get a rare Melting Remnant, or get a rare Stygon. Sorry, I didn't read this. A collection of glowing brands are scattered next to a granite crypt. Each brand bears the mark of one of the clans of Hell. Those of the Awoken, Melting Remnant, and Stygon Guard seem to be the only ones hot enough to be of use. Branding the crypt may yield additional support from that clan, either through monster or magic. Which clan's brand do you want to use? I'm never going to say no to a Stygian card. A Hoarfrost right now is completely useless. Siren Song's like really nice to have. If we can get Frozen on that, I'd be very happy. Awoken probably would have been terrible as well, because like we may have got a healing card, but... As the child who couldn't read said to the toy shop, I'd like a YOLO, please. Ah, damn it, shields. So basically, we're going to take 10 damage from one of these dudes, because we can't fight them off, basically. It's like the super annoying thing. If anyone gets through, mate, you finish him off. Oh, I hate that. Stop. So you're only going to take 5 damage. Crap, dude. You know what? The less damage I can make you take, the better. He's just going to tank a hit. I think we make sure my boy up here is strong as hell. Man! Stop following them! Jesus! You know what? That's how we deal with that. You forced my hand. And now you will pay the iron price. You made me do this! I learned from watching you! Oh, I can't fit you, that's annoying. Yeah, give him trample. They forced my hand! I can only respond in kind. Okay, the bottom right now sucks. I just want that to be put on the record. It's poopy. We can't kill you. There's no point in doing the damage. You're definitely dead. How strong can we make this guy? It's all plus damage. That's fine. You love a turn that's going to end in, like, someone gaining experience. It's pretty solid. We're just going to have, like, two big, beefy boys that everyone's going to work up towards. So I think they're both dead. Yep. Oh, that's an issue. He could tank a hit for me. I don't want my beefy boy to be taking damage. I was about to say I don't think we have a lot of choice. We do, but now I've effed it, so... Here we go. More damage! Dude, I'm loving the shade lamp that we've got going on. We do have, right now, the kind of deck that does allow you to, like, really buff up an enemy. Or buff up a mob, and I'm very here for it. So you're doing 8 damage. So a way we keep... We could potentially keep him alive. I haven't done the maths, because doing maths is for nerds. But we could potentially keep him alive. Give him a stab. Give him a stab. Give him a torch. Okay, that's fine. I think Dadius will get to the top floor here. Which sucks, but you know what? No, he won't. Stop him! He's gonna get us! Honestly, I think we go for the extra space when we get to choose a new relic, rather than the energy this time. Because the energy is, like, popping off. We've got morsels that are just giving us so much of what we need. I definitely need to make him more tanky. That's kind of my main thing right now. And what makes people more tanky? Armor. Ha. This is an interesting one. Remember how we used Morsel Master last time? I feel like using Morsel Master with the champion would work really well. It's not really some... I don't know, I think we could make more of a morsel deck. Because we do have the Shade Lamp that's, like, summoning morsels as well. Anything that increases the chance of morsels or does more damage with morsels, I think we've got to go for at this stage. We don't need the Pyre health, but I'm certainly not saying no to more money. Or the chance to buff my boys. So, I think we definitely want more survivability on the Alpha Fiend. I think we want more strength on one of the train stewards. You know what? I'm feeling saucy. Multi-strike is what we want. That's what I want. He is going to be tanking it. Alright. I like that. Rage 7's nice if we haven't got Rage Decay. But we have, so... I do like... The champion's in a bit of a weird position right now. Because he's not really our main main character. It's as weird as it is to say. If he'd gone for a DPS build, then he'd be doing the damage. If he'd gone for a tank build, he's being a tank. But right now, we kind of have characters either side that are taking care of, like, both jobs. Champion's just there to hang out. Okay. Gotta think here. If we could get another one of those, we'd be in some kind of business. Hello, Jack. How are you? Hope you're well. Alright, I don't think we're going to get any kills with my boy here. Honestly, I probably should have got the Alpha Fiend out there. I know exactly what card I need. We just didn't get it. Definitely do you dying, but you're going to make it to the top. And I got neither of my good train stewards. Which is rude, to be honest. That's fine. We have a lot of boys at the top here. I'm having lunch, so I'm well. Nice, dude. What you got? What cheating? Honestly, like, the Pyre-bound card that we have would have been so good, though. Alright, we need to do some damage here. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. And you're going to take 20 damage. It's rude that you won't just die, if I'm honest. You will. Didn't actually mean to play that because I wanted to put a train steward down. That was dumb. Okay, I guess we're building our tank up a little bit here. But yeah, they're both going to make it to the top, which is, like, infuriating for me. I'm not happy about that. Which one are you, then? Shut up. The Pyre's about to take a lot of damage. Steak pie, roasties, carrots, and gravy for my mum's bakery. Dude, nice. Big thumbs up on that one. Alright, get rid of them. Again, I need to get that frozen. It's kind of my main issue right now. Keep building them up. It's annoying he's not getting the slays. He needs to be. Yas, Slay Queen. I can't kill either of these dudes. Man, things just be surviving. I have dessert too. What you got for dessert? Let me tell you what I had for lunch. I had, not cottage cheese. I had, Brain, help me out here. I had coronation chicken, and it was incredibly disappointing. It actively upset me. I could do with more survivability. You've only got one shield? Feck, dude. More than anything, just get the 13 damage out there, but it's done nothing for us. Have you got anything we need to burn? No. I've just had salt and vinegar crisps today. Nice! Dinner lady cake with cream. What the hell's dinner lady cake? Do I want to know? You die. This is great news. I don't keep my boy alive, but we're okay. That sprinkle cake from store. Oh, okay. I think I know what you mean. He just gets stronger. Don't get him angry. I imagine it's that sponge cake you used to have with the custard that had icing and sprinkles on top. I kind of know what you're on about, but I don't remember having it very often. If I'm being honest. Except I don't like custard. Jack, you don't like anything. Yeah, I do like a good feast. Man, now that I know that the frozen is a good ability, I really want to get it all the time. It's annoying. Okay. Is there anything I'd like to duplicate? I don't think there is. I wouldn't say no to another Alpha Fiend, but realistically, I'm not that worried. We'll go with the fire health. I remember at school we had this chocolate orange cake, but it was so dry and each piece of orange was the size of a large marble. It was not good. I can see it in my head, but I can't remember it beyond that. Did y'all just go to, like, crap schools? There's not really much that I'm dying for, honestly. Double stack could be very good. 50 armor. Me likey. And honestly, another power stone just to, like, really put some damage into that, I think it's a good idea. But also 15 piercing damage. Yeah, I think we're good there. Chocolate concrete. First of all, that sounds gross, and secondly, mint custard's disgusting. It all sounds terrible, if I'm honest. My favourite meal at school was corned beef pie, chips, peas and gravy, bread bun, jelly and ice cream. Man. All of it was my favourite, because I got it for free. Hell yeah, being poor. Alright, let's see what we got. What have we got here? Alright, well, you need to die, like, ASAP. Haba. Okay, bit of a potentially weird play. I want to get rid of that. And then, I've only got room for one, which is a ball ache. Okay, I'm fine with that. My mom makes an amazing chocolate concrete. It's essentially a crunchy brownie. Okay, I'm less against that. That sounds way more appetizing. You are not going to do enough damage. I could do with a very strong boy showing up. But my strong boys don't seem to be showing up. Excuse me. How about a weird play like this, though? Oh, he just died immediately. I didn't realize multi-strike was a thing. It sounds not very nice, but I promise it's actually really tasty, especially if you have it warm with a couple of scoops of vanilla ice cream. I mean, listen, I believe you. Probably. Probably could have used my cards a bit more productively there, but... I'm not really using the train stewards like I should. Do you like corned beef pie? I'm trying to think if there's ever been a time where I've had it, if I'm honest. It's not something I really remember. $15 damage. Well, you're going to die anyway, so maybe not waste it there. You're dead. As are you. Man, I'm having to really think here to not waste cards. And as we all know, Thinking ain't my strong point. Or strong suit. Next time I get to come visit, I'll ask my mum to bake some. I mean, the way shit's going, probably ain't too far away now, is it? July, maybe? These morons are bloody thinking. Today was a good day. Why would you show up when I've got, like, no morsels available? This is disrespectful and rude. Okay, so you got lifesteal and you've got multi-strike, which is, like, super doo-doo. We somehow ended up making this character appear, like, stupid strong. I don't know how we've managed it. They're, like, the most powerful player we have right now. We can do 68 damage. Jesus. I mean, we should get them killed before the pyre, but we'll see. Dude, 8 damage on the lifesteal. It's disrespectful. We win. You'll love to see it. Got a list right here of the things you'd love to see, and that is absolutely one of them. Dude, I think the big boy might be like my best card so far. It's always the big demons. Beautiful. I think Rail Spike would have like even more guaranteed that victory. We're not really using the train stewards as much as we should do. 5 energy to apply multi-strike. Jesus Christ. You love Ember Cash. More draw, more Ember. Streamer, who's Ember? Don't worry about it. Friend of mine. Yeah. The guarantees feel better. We haven't got an Imp deck going on. But Impsicle is so tempting. I do like demons getting multi-strike, though. Every demon deserves multi-strike. Don't at me. Cool. My demon is, like, full. You could end up turning into an absolute monster, and I'm here for it. Sure, why not? Let's have like a stupidly beefy train steward. We're barely using them. Can you imagine a jacket potato with no butter? That sounds terrible. I mean, if you've cooked it well, or cooked it properly, you don't need the butter in a jacket potato. I'll say that much. Like, if you season it right, you've used a bit of oil when you're cooking. When you got it wrapped in foil. You don't necessarily need butter. The potato is nice and soft anyway. The filling should really speak more than anything else. Right, okay, they're going to do, like, a shit ton of damage. So, I'm going to say, nah. Hang on, how much damage will they be doing? A lot. It's a technical amount. You're going to need lifesteal way before he does. That's rude to the jacket if you don't have any. I don't think so. Don't you bloody charge them up more, you slag. My boys might die. 27. Okay, here's where we start buffing. Buffing the Vampire Slayer. You definitely die. Hate the fact we gave you armor, but there wasn't a lot we could do there. We're going to make this champion very strong. Beautiful. That could be the deciding factor. Do you need butter on a jacket? Like I said, I'm not saying it's a bad thing to have. In fact, I'm not saying you don't need it. But I'm saying, you know, it's not entirely necessary. In this humble streamer's opinion. Wow, we've got a shit ton of damage coming in. If I put you in front, will you just, like, die? You will. Perfect. You're dead. Let's make sure you're dead. So, have we got room for more up there? We haven't. So, congratulations, sir. I like having butter on a jacket potato, but that's my preference. Sometimes I won't have it if I'm having tuna and mayo. There you go. I hate the fact that guy's made up there. There was not a good return on damage. Sometimes it's just making a carby meal more unhealthy. Right? Susie's taking this to it. God damn it. Jack, just accept, mate, that you're not always right. It's fine. Two morsel miners, yo! Here pertains a list of things you love to see. Henceforth. Well, you know what? My champion's about to be very strong. That's my big beefy train steward. My beef daddy, if you will. 2 cards left. Let's just not let him do any damage. That is a strong champion. Big shout out to the damage shield. Okay, so what's happening here? You're taking 9 damage. What if you take no damage? You still take 9 damage because of sweep, of course. Supermarket or otherwise. There's no point in putting any morsels down there. Because they're just going to get one shot. But we can use them here. Did that guy just say you would not be able to endure the pain I've been through? Or something? Man's more emo than that Bella lady from that one vampire movie. You wouldn't understand. It's a truck driver thing. Dude, my lad in the middle is doing... I don't know if it's God's work, but he's certainly doing someone's work. And I appreciate him. 13 damage isn't going to kill anybody. Which is annoying, because we'd like to get someone killed off. Ah, we've done all we can. You cannot best us as he just gets, like, 2 shot. 7. That's annoying. Alright, send in as many trained stewards down here as we've got. We would like... The extra energy is not terrible. The extra damage, also good. Now, does killing them trigger Shade Lamp? No, okay. Good to know. I think we're good. Even if Fel makes it past my big boy. Which he might, to be fair. He's only got 15 health. My champion's just ready to destroy people. He still dies, but he does 234 damage. The damage shield doesn't save him. I'm just fishing for something helpful here. I got nothing. He's nearly dead. There's probably like 1 or 2 morsel cards away from a win there. Oop. So close. I mean, it's 1 shot from my champion and they're dead, so... What are you expecting here? This is a good deck. The problem is, we need more damage. And we honestly need more survivability as well. Because at the moment, I don't think we've got enough to beat maybe even the next boss, let alone the last one. Do we have anyone worth buffing right now? Buffing the Vampire Slayer? We really don't. We're a very, like, melee weak deck other than the Stewards. I would like the Pyre health. At the same time, there's cash and trinkets over this way. You highly recommend my mama's bakery. I'm on my way. The health is nice. I think the lifesteal would also be really good. I think wing steel would also be really good. If we can find another, you know, whatever many monies that was, then we might be okay. We're not going to find that money. Oh, the Pyre health one's really good, but also the 100 damage to the front enemy unit is also really good. We'll go for the heal. Why do you heal me up, buttercup, baby, just to let me down. Right, I'll just say stick with Reaper. We can build our champion up pretty well with morsels, so... He's very much DPS. This guy's going to be a pain in the dick. We need to make sure we've got, like, a crap ton of healing. Or damage shield, sorry, to make sure that he doesn't do too much damage to us. And this immediately sucks. Like, these two doing 5 damage each. Or, sorry, 40 damage each. I'm just weighing up some options here. You would survive an onslaught, but, like, we got this one to deal with. And we could definitely use the steel polyclaw to get rid of them, like this. But now we can't do anything else that we want to do. So we've got to hope we can get some good morsels. That wasn't even necessarily, like, the best play in the world, but... Okay, damage shields coming in is very good. Okay. So you're doing a lot of damage. I know they were doing no damage, but, like, just get rid of them. I mean, you definitely die unless I put a morsel in front of you. I'm almost like, do I do something really ridiculous, like just buff the high hell? Out of like a couple of morsels just to make sure the imp survives, but I think the imp needs to die. Oh, so annoying. We've got so many good morsel cards there. That's fine. We just need to make sure they're not getting past our boy here. Say the truth, they are. So we're certainly not going to get these guys killed off. And they're going to do a lot of damage to the pyre. Honestly, the trash in this fight is like so irritating. They've got like a ridiculous amount of damage. 92. Trample won't kill you. I mean, I could burn 3 torches just to get rid. It seems like such a waste. But also, we don't take as much damage if we get rid of them. Honestly. Put trample on him. There's smaller chance we could, like, one-shot things here. As they come up, just decimate them. Maybe. I don't really think that's how that's going to go down, but... I live in hope. Wait, you die? That's a bloody day you don't. Okay, so they're definitely going to get, like... They're going to get one hit each on the pyre. Which is, like, really annoying. But at least it's only one hit. Oh, wow. Okay, we don't even get... The one gets 20 on there. Okay, that's fine. It's not as good as I'd have liked to have done, but... 24. Whatever. No one told me I had to do maths today. Okay, they're both dead. You're going to take 40 damage. I can make that 50 damage. That's still, like, not a lot. But as the kids say, it's something. Dude, the one shot, though. The overkill might be the thing that saves us. And might is the operative word there. Ah, finally, damage shields. The thing I've been bloody waiting for this entire time. That I can't now place down there because I'm an idiot. You can do 30 damage. It's something? Wow, okay, you gain 2 health. Awesome. Okay, well. There's a chance. A very good chance that we don't make this. We kind of just need to keep buffing the champion up as much as possible. Ah, there's my boy, who would be really useful, like, ages ago. Awesome. Glad you've decided to grace us with your presence. Damage shield. I'm just gonna try and buff him to, like, high heaven. Oh, Alpha Fiend, you would have been so helpful. I mean, at least they did some damage. So, we've got to do 827 damage. Or as close as possible. Now, one way we could help with that is get rid of you. You're dead. Perfect, we've done it. Thank Satan. Hail Satan! Cool. Okay. I didn't think we'd do it, if I'm honest. I do feel like we got a bit away with murder there. It's the big, heavy hits that you need on this boss. Like, having multi-strike and shit doesn't... obviously, you know, it helps. It does the damage. But, if you're relying on that to do the damage, then... Because you keep hitting him, the revenge keeps triggering, so it gets even worse. We've got a very, very big deck. My deck is huge. Please check out my deck. So, is there any... Again, is there anybody worth buffing at this stage? I don't think there is. And part of me's like, kind of want the Hell Vent. Just to get rid of some of the crap. But I don't think we should be relying on the Permafrost. Or the Pyre, sorry, to do the damage, but we might have to. You know when you see something, you don't even have to think about it. That's one of those moments. So the imps are going to be our consumption fodder. Or sacrifice fodder. I'm kind of like, do we want a second one of those? What did we have in the way of buffing? Could we remove the cost? We could. To be able to slam on 100 armor. I'm not saying it's going to be the end-all be-all of this run, but... Again, this is a situation when we need the card draw. We're relying on good cards to show up. I don't know if we can. Sap's one of the most... I think Sap is the one, like... I end up losing with most commonly. Which is annoying as hell, but... Here we are. Let's just see what we get from this. So, when you're going to gain 5, so you're going to be on 20. You can't tank a hit right now. My boy here can. Yep, that's fine. Just keep throwing them at us. 74 damage. You can take 29 to... Jesus Christ. This is gonna suck. There's really not a lot we can do, and this is kind of what I was talking about. It's an uncalculated risk. If we can take at least one of them down, I'll be happy. Dude, the armor harvest is ridiculous. Stop following them! You're going to gain 10 from that. That is mental. You're still going to gain. Oh my god. What is this goddamn game today? This is what I mean. It just suddenly kicks off so much. I don't understand. There's literally nothing we can do. Fucking hell. I put off writing out my lesson notes from my last Korean lesson. Now my lesson today has moved to 5 and it's not done. Becky, what are you doing? Is the trash gonna get the kill? The trash was so close to getting the kill though. Stop! Oh my god! This is fucking infuriating, dude. I need to be able to kill these guys. They're the ones that are doing the damage, but I don't have an ability to kill them. Such a dumb way to get a kill. And you're dead. Christ, I just don't really know how best to deal with this. Being a terrible student. RIP. I don't think there's a way we survive. But I'm trying. I think the trash gets the kill here. Again. There's got to be something I'm doing, like, incredibly wrong. I don't know what I'm seeing. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I can't figure it out. Ah, it's heartbreaking, dude. The dumb thing is, I'm sure someone could literally tell me what I'm doing wrong, but I can't see it. I'm